must be a banana with your fine ass. Cause I find you appealing. Hey, it's dum 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 Dooley, dum 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 Dooley, dum 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 Dooley, dum 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 Dooley. Damn, you gon' do me like that? Well shit, can I at least suck your toes? Or just let me rub them? Hey, it's dum 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 Dooley, dum 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 Dooley, dum 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 Dooley, dum Dooley.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Dooley Do. And you know, today you can hear it in my voice. I ain't as excited. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy. You know, today I'm ready to talk to y'all how I overcame my drug addiction. You know, this is a very sensitive topic for me to speak on. You know, because I've been dealing with drugs and in and out of rehab. You know, since I was 12 years old. You know. It's life. I can't complain. You know, everybody got their trial and tribulations in life, you feel me? And I got mine. So I'm here to tell y'all today. At the age of 12, I did acid for the first time. You know, I was at the park with my homeboys. We was riding scooters, you know. And my friend Jake, his older brother, used to do acid. So Jake had took some acid from his brother, I guess, without his brother's knowledge, you know. And, you know, we was riding scooters at the park having fun. And you know, Jake like, look, you know, my bro be doing this. I'm like, ooh, what's that? You know, he told me drugs. You know, at that age I thought drugs was cool. You know, everybody was doing it, everybody skipping school to fit in. I said, shit, about time my skinny ass fit in. So, Jake said, y'all wanna do it? I said, let's do it. So, we started doing acid. So we started doing it, you know. I ain't feel it, you know, the first couple minutes. You know, as I'm riding my scooter, my body started getting warm. I'm like, ooh, it's kicking in, you know. And I was just enjoying life. I was full of excitement. So I just kept riding my scooter, you know, as fast as I could. But it got to a point like the drugs took over my body. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I couldn't stop my scooter from going so fast, you know. I ended up running to I had ran into a church sign, you know. I'm like, yo. And I could not get up. Like, I was, like, my knees was numb, you know. Jake was nowhere to be found. I'm like, Jake. Because, you know, I'm so skinny. And like, any drug I take, because I'm so skinny, my body gets to tripping. So, I ain't had that much weight on me. I think I weighed like 48 pounds. So, I couldn't feel my legs, and Jake nowhere to be found. Bro, when I lied to you not, bro. I laid on that church floor for about 40 minutes. Could not get up. Until some lady down the street came, seen me. She called the ambulance, you know. You know, I'm Muslim. My family was tripping. They was tripping hard. You know, and I had my father like, what you do? I just lied to him. I said, I'm sorry, Pops, I ate some Starburst. Because, you know, I'm Muslim. You know, we ain't supposed to eat starve. We got pork in it. You know, I said, yo, God getting me for eating pork. He about to take away my legs. You know, my father wasn't falling for it. I tried to get him. He slapped me, you know. So I fessed up. I said, Pops, I'm sorry. I did acid with my homie. You know. And he made me cut ties with Jake. I have not seen Jake since. He messaged me on Facebook like 7 years ago, but my father told me to leave him on red. So I never replied to him. That was my first encounter ever with drugs, you know. I had went to rehab for like, I was 12. I went to rehab for like 4 or 5 years. You know, I came out clean. Came home from rehab when I was about 18. Then I came home, you know, fresh. You know what I'm saying? Had no problems, no nothing. Then I blew up on the internet. You know. Blew up like crazy. After I blew up on the internet, I was drug free for like 2015, 16, 17, 18, until 2019. I had 2019. This is what happened. I had got shot with my homie. We got shot in California. You got my bullet holes right here. 1 and 2. Where is that? Right there. And the bullet came out right here. So me and my homeboy got shot up in California in the car. When I got shot, my homeboy, he had passed away. That's another story. I'm gonna tell you another day. I went to the hospital. They had prescribed me. They gave me perks. But before that, when I was in the hospital bed, they was giving me morphine. Ooh. I'm like, oh my God, this feels so good. I'm like, she like, yeah, this stuff dangerous, you know. I'm like, what is this? She said, this heroin. I said, oh my God. I never knew heroin felt so good. I said, no wonder why niggas be throwing their life away behind these drugs. Like, bro, it was the best feeling. It was like, you know, busting a nut for like 3 minutes straight. I'm like, yo, this shit is amazing. I said, and I tried to pull the nurse to the side. I said, this in the streets. She said, no, sis. I said, damn. You know, she told me it was heroin. I said, I'm gonna leave that stuff alone. So they had prescribed me perks, and they gave me the perks, you know. But the problem was my homeboys that came and got me from the hospital, they was perk addicts. So we in the car, you know, they popped my perks before I popped them. I'm like, yo, I'm the one that shot. I'm the one in pain. I need them. You know? They're like, oh, shut up. So at that time, I've never popped a perk. Remind you, I've been drug free since I was 12 years old. So I see my homies like they over here feeding over this pill, like they breaking it down in little pieces. My homie had like this little small perk knife, you know, here. Cut the perks in pieces and say this for later and this for tomorrow, this for Thursday. I'm like, what? So, you know, I said, let me see what the hype about. You know, the doctor, they prescribed it to me. So I had popped the perk. I'm like, oh my God. You know, it feel good. I said, So, but remind they had prescribed it to me for a short amount of time, so I just kept, you know, so my homeboys had took all my perks, so I had no more perks. So, you know, they started buying perks off the street, and I had got prescribed like a perk 10. It's only 10 milligrams or whatever that's in it, fentanyl or whatever it is, you know. Them niggas bought perk 30s. I said, oh my God, what's this? So they had broke it into a piece for real and gave me a piece. Remind you, it's the perk they bought off the streets. When I tell you, nigga, I never felt so good in my life. I felt like I was on top of the world. I said, can't nobody stop me. Even though I had one hand, this wrist was still broken. I was still recovering. You know, it was in a cast. I'm a left-handed. I'm just over here. I mean, I'm right-handed. I'm over here. With my left hand joint life. Popping perks. So, you know, I kept popping them and kept popping them after my, like, they prescribed it to me for a certain amount of time. After that time was over, I still kept popping them. You know, it got to the point where it started controlling my life. You know, one time I popped a perk and got on live and I started dissing Future. I was like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga. You telling people go pop perks and shit. Nigga, fuck you. I was on live tripping, you know, and then I broke up with my girl on live and got back together with her on live without her being on live. Like, I was just doing weirdo stuff, you know, just putting our business out there. And one day, you know, I popped the perk. I'm like, I need some morphine. And remind me, like, you can't get no morphine on the streets. It's rare. That's like trying to buy a rocket launcher. And I'm high off the perk. I remember she said, oh my God. No, what the lady said, she said, this just like heroin for real. So, you know, I'm in Baltimore City. That's heroin capital. So, I had went and bought some, I had got some heroin. I went with the wrong friends, you know. I started doing heroin for like 4 months. I was off heroin. Like, when I tell you that was the most, like, miserable, best time I had in my life. Like, yo, bro, I used to do crazy shit. Like, I'd be in the house with my girl. Like, say she'd be in the basement. I'm upstairs. My homeboy called me. He like, yo, yeah, what's up? Where your girl at? I'm like, she went to the military. But the whole time she in the basement doing laundry. Like, I used to just lie. Like, my mama called me like, hey, son. I'm like, who is son? It's like, I'm your mom. I said, I ain't got no mama. Like, I get in the car, not even drive. Like, heroin, it was taking over me, my life, my friends, my family. So once again, you know, my family had ended up putting me in rehab. This was strict rehab. I'm talking about, bro, like, they made me wear these clothes. I was like this the whole time. Like, bro, the lady had to come in and tuck me in my own bed because I used to chew on my blankets when I was home off the heroin. Like, they wouldn't even let me tuck myself in. So, after 4 months, you know, I got myself together. I got back clean. I got back right. I came home, you know. I straight left Baltimore, went back to California to get away, you know. Like, I was around a whole bunch of negativity, you know, everybody doing drugs. I had went to Cali. I was just chilling with my homie. Remind you, bro, I just came home fresh from rehab. I'm in Cali with my homie, you know, we chilling. Remind you, I don't smoke. At that time I wasn't smoking. And I never smoked. I did acid, perks, heroin, but I never smoked weed. I ain't like smoke. I ain't like drugs, period. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. My dumb ass. So I'm chilling with my homie in Cali. Shut up, fire long guy, damn. So I'm chilling with my homie in Cali. He a weed head. So you know, I go in the kitchen, I'm hungry. The nigga had some candy and all this Rice Krispie and brownies, you know. I ain't really know too much about weed. So I guess they was edibles. You know, I started eating them. Eating candy after candy. I'm taking bite after bite out the brownie. I'm, you know, eating edibles and eating Rice Krispie this and all of this. I'm Muslim. I ain't even supposed to be eating no Rice Krispie. Let alone eating a drug Rice Krispie. You know, Rice Krispie, they said it got pork in them. I ain't gonna lie. The day I found out Rice Krispies had pork, bruh, I cried. That shit hurt. But anyways, I was eating in the kitchen, but I had no idea it was edibles. My body started feeling weird. I said, oh my God. I thought I was having nightmares, you know. I thought I was like having nightmares of my heroin times and acid times, like flashbacks, but I wasn't. I was really feeling it in my body, you know. And I told you I'm so skinny. When I digest drugs, it fucks with me. I'm so skinny. So my heart felt hot. Like, it felt like my heart was warming up, you know, and I wasn't feeling no love. Like, it was a bad, like, nigga call an ambulance. Like, my heart is hot. Like, nigga, I think this bitch about to burn my lung, like burn or set any other organ on fire next to it. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm tripping like, help. Nobody in there, you know. I'm like, yo, I'm crying. I threw up. No, yeah, that's why I threw up over and over. Because, you know, I told you I'm skinny. I can't digest drugs. So I threw up. I don't know what's going on. I had no idea they was edibles. And don't judge me right here, you know. I couldn't control my body. So, like, no homo, bruh. My right cheek, it was shaking. Like, you know how when a girl just shake her ass with one cheek? That's how it was. Just on my right cheek, not my left cheek, you know. And I couldn't stop it. It was just like, my ass was shaking. You know. I'm like, yo, am I twerking? I said no. You know, and all this going on while I'm up the edibles, I'm like, bruh, I better not know how to twerk, bruh. What's going on? You feel me? I'm like, yo, I know I ain't gay. Like, what the fuck? Why am I twerking? I'm off the edibles, hallucinating. My right cheek just shaking. I can't stop it. It just. I don't even know what the word is, but vibrating and movement. It was just vibrating. So, you know, I'm like, man, nobody home. My homeboy couldn't help me. I couldn't see my phone. I ain't know where it was at. So I ended up just going in the room. I tried to lay on my ass to stop the shake, but my stomach was hurting so bad. I couldn't do it, so I had to flip over and lay on my stomach. So, you know, I had went in the room. I'm laying on my stomach, you know, my ass still shaking. And about that time, my homeboy came back. He come in the room like, what the fuck? Niggas, you throwing that ass back? I'm like, no, bruh. He like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, bro, what you had in that kitchen? Like, what did I eat? He like, no. Oh my God, he started laughing like, oh, bro, the edibles, oh my God, it was edibles, you shouldn't have ate them. I'm like, bro, call the police, my heart is hot. And I thought I was finna die. He's sitting there joking, making a joke. I'm like, bro, that's not funny. He like, bro, you shaking your ass. I'm like, bro, I can't stop. I'm like, bro, just leave out the room, turn the lights up, let me just be in. Let me do this in the dark in peace, bro. I woke up the next day. No, I woke up like 2 days later. Woke up 2 days later, bro. I had the meanest hangover. My home was like, bro, you was shaking ass 2 days ago and you know, ever since then, like, I vowed, I said I never in my life, ever do any type of drug again. And you know, by the grace of God, ever since then, I've been clean. I've been clean since, this was last year, you know, I've been clean for the last about 10 months, you know. Like, guys, when I tell you, like, this was the hardest thing to overcome in my life was my drug addiction, like, I thought giving up pussy was gonna be the hardest thing. Hell no. My drug addiction. You know, I'm fine now, I'm recovering back and well. You know, I had lost like about 80 pounds. I was 190. Yeah, 190, you know. When I started doing drugs, I started losing weight like crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, like, I just wanted to tell y'all and share with y'all, like, I felt like I had to because it's a big stepping stone in my life. You know. And, hopefully, you know, everything gets better through time. And, you know, hopefully I never do any drugs again, you know. Thank you.